as an investigative journalist, you acknowledge the work of your colleagues and you say, well, the Sunday World has published a lacquer scoop here. It tells us that there was a level of advanced knowledge or prescience to what Babita was dealing with, but it also goes beyond that and says, this is not a message sent in isolation, there's a trail. There has to be a provenance to this message. And that message was on her cell phone. So we began investigating. The name of Zweli Mkhize surfaced very early because he was implicated by the hitmen, and it was basically following a court process. And it was extremely frustrating because you're trying to answer this question of why. You have an understanding that it has something to do with Thembisa, but what at Thembisa? Because you also go in with an acknowledgement that the Gauteng Health Department is a cesspit of corruption. So is it recurring security contracts at Thembisa Hospital? Is it infrastructure development contracts? We had no idea what it was. But I had a feeling that the cell phone would provide the answers that we needed. So we approached it with a slow burn to say, let's treat this as a long-term project. This is obviously a big issue, so let's plug away. And to do that, I developed a relationship with Babita Deokran's brother, Rakesh Deokran. And at first, he had no interest in seeing me. I would call him, he'd say, phone the spokesman. And I kept trying to tell him that I'm not looking for a quote. I'm not writing a story. I'm trying to investigate your sister's murder. It took cajoling, but I eventually got him to see me. And I said to him, listen, you don't need to utter a word to me. Just meet with me. I want to tell you what I'm about. And I sat with him and I said, what happened to your sister was a travesty. I believe that there's more to it than what we're being told. I give you my undertaking that if you work with me, I will follow the story to the end. Regardless of where it takes us, regardless of if it's dangerous, we'll follow it.